Hey, what is up everyone? I'm Axel and today I bring you guys something different. Yes, this is Nioh 2, but it's not just Nioh 2. It is a project that I've been working on this week. I started since Monday night. Right now it's Saturday afternoon, 16:26, 26 past 4 p.m. 26 minutes past 4 p.m. And yeah, I've been working on a load remover for light split for Nioh 2. And it's been like a strange whack-a-mole game kinda with the different values and whatnot. I'm not gonna extend myself with it. I'll go over it a little bit as I continue. But yeah, let's just reset the timer real quick. Give me 1 second. Yeah. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So as you can see, it does tick a little bit at the start, but not. You can always just say minus 0.01. But yeah, it is the first time that I actually do something like this. It's the first time that I actually mess around with cheat engine, because you have to do that in order to make these things work. You have to look at the addresses of the game, see what values change in different scenarios and whatnot. So yeah, let me explain a little bit this one in particular. This one took me a while to find. I actually found like a few of them that were working in this moment with that black screen, but they were also conflicting in other parts. As you can see, now it works perfectly right there. And now again with the loading times, the timer stopping on the loads. So the basis, like the I would say the main bodywork of the load remover is the values of when you are in the map and when you are in the mission. If both of those are inactive, the timer stops. That is the basis one. The basic part. That doesn't cover, though, several cutscenes and some loads and whatnot. So I had to find extra values, which I called auxiliary values, with certain loads. And then besides that, I had to find so there were some instances where the timer was not stopping, like on that black screen before. I was not stopping there when I was messing around for the longest time. And keep in mind, this is just like the basis of like the mission and map. Is just like one part that I figured out after a day of looking into it. But it was just still not working properly, because the first thing that I looked into was just loading values and shit. But that was not good enough, so the basis kind of changed from there. But yeah, like for example, when you get a guardian spirit, in many of those occasions, the timer was still running. And I found like several values, like I said before, for it. But most of them also like kinda get triggered in other scenarios. One of which was, for example, when you're finishing a fight against Gyuki, Lidio Sakabe, Nightmare Bringer, stuff like that, that you have to grapple at the end of the fight. Then the timer stopped on that grapple. And then on other instances, like maybe a party joins, like Benkei or Yoshitsune on the first DLC. I think those are the two only instances of that happening, and then that value also changed for some random reason that I don't know. For whatever reason, it changed that value there, and then on the Guardian Spirit, or on the Blacksmith or whatnot. So I don't know. It's just like I said, it's been a whack-a-mole game with finding all the values that I needed. And yeah, for example, this is one of those that I was mentioning. Oh yeah, I should split. Yes, cool. You can forget for a while to split, and it still works as long as the loads are happening. So yeah, so far working perfectly. By the way, this is my final test in theory. I still don't know if everything works perfectly. It should, as far as I know, but I've been here a few times before, so we will see. We will see if this is the final or not. If you're watching this, then it is the final, most likely. So yeah. And yeah, I was saying there's probably some more efficient ways to do this, like a better way to get what you want exactly without doing it this way, but I didn't find a way to do that. Like, I know the B3 script that Sanso updated back in the day is for Nioh 1. What are you doing, bro? It works in a very different way. In some, like the mission and map is still there in that one, but when I was looking into the values and whatnot, I did not actually find like a good enough consistent value for what we wanted. That was a bad fight. Whatever. Again, I'm not like, I haven't really practiced. All the practice that I have right now is just from testing this load remover. But yeah, I did not find like the same solution. Again, I don't know exactly what they were looking for. I know like what the values were for, but I don't know like the if there were any addresses that were consistent. I found inconsistent addresses that were for that, but not the consistent ones. Maybe if I looked into it more deeply, then I would have been able to do that, but yeah. I don't know. I really don't know. So I just went with what I knew was working, just looking at what number or what value pops only in certain occasions that are useful for the load remover, and then I kept going. Like I said, I've been at it since Monday night. Basically every afternoon and night since then, from more or less like 3-4 p.m. to around 2 a.m. something like that, 2-1, depending on how tired I feel or how much time I feel like I want to dedicate. Like, I could have finished it last night, but it was like when I was supposed to do like this, what I'm doing right here, it was already like around 1 a.m. So I decided, you know what, let's just do it tomorrow. I'm not supposed to do it like this. See, like, this is what I mean. Like, if I was just practicing the run, then I would not make that mistake, and I would do this menu faster. So yeah, again, whack-a-mole game with the values, with the addresses. So yeah, I don't know. If everything goes well, the good thing is that I'll have enough practice to make the load remover for Nioh 3 as well. and that would happen like way faster. I did try to mess around with this before, but like I said, like earlier, like it is really, like, this week has been like the first time where I actually look into this properly, because I just got a bit overwhelmed when I tried looking into it back in the days, and I just really couldn't get myself to do it. But then I got some motivation last week from, you know, seeing like the auto splitter load remover that they had with the Kazan challenge, speedrun challenge. I wish I had known about that challenge when they announced it. Instead, I just you know, the challenge was announced like on the 20th on the afternoon, and then you know, the challenge was officially starting on the 22nd, and then I knew about the challenge thanks to Simo for that, Simoteus. I knew about the challenge on Monday, which was the 24th. So yeah, I was basically 2 days late for the start, and more than 3.5 days late for you know, getting to know about it. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to really compete as much as I would have. I think I had the shot, but you know, I didn't organize myself properly, and definitely, if I had, even if I didn't organize myself better, if I had the extra time, I would have probably been able to aim, at least aim for the top 5. I don't know. We will see. Oh wow. That was not a good fight. It's not over yet, but you know what I mean. Yeah, that's so bad. Yeah, that was really bad, honestly. I had to improvise quite a bit. And I'm not getting access. I mean, I'm not going for Reki, but it's still annoying to not get access. So yeah, here was one of those instances right here in this screen where the timer was still going because of this thing right here. This. So I managed to fix that, and it's not running anymore. So yeah, cool. And in theory, it should not mess up anything else. I don't have to play more whack-a-mole coding shenanigans. And yeah, the next one is in this next part with the dojo. Actually, it was weird because I thought I had the proper values for the the load times, in mission and whatnot, like when entering the mission and whatnot. But on this one, like you know how it stopped at the time that it stopped, so it was taking way longer. So I had to find another value that was changed way faster to to a consistent value, right? Like I was saying earlier. So thankfully I found it, and that one has been actually helping quite a bit in other parts. It feels like a loading trigger or something that has to do with loading, but I'm not fully sure. about it, honestly. Because I didn't look into everything, but you know, at least from what I've gathered, it seemed to be related to loading kind of consistently, and it just made that way more consistent. So yeah. So if I lose a little bit of extra time, I'm just kind of looking at the values. Not values, sorry, I keep talking about that. At the timer, see if it actually is working properly. In theory, there should not be anything weird anymore. Like I checked, I think all the places where it would have changed, you know. So unless some other weird, like new issue has appeared, then everything should be fine. I might not be doing the menus optimally either, by the way. When I say I might, I am definitely not. I always, I never really thought that I had like the most consistently good level up strats. Like I kind of like kept tweaking them every now and then when I was running this game more actively. That's not good. I'm gonna do this just to trigger the thing. That was not good. But again, like, I forgot to buy an axe, so kinda makes sense, I guess. Oh man. This run, by the way, is just gonna be really bad compared to what I can do, for sure. But yeah, it is what it is. I'm gonna go to the blacksmith before I forget, actually, because I kind of should have done it before, but because, you know, no axe, because of course no axe. But yeah. The good news is that this is, you know, the load remover is working perfectly. And honestly, that's all I care about. So yeah, after we're done with this run, or I am done with this run, I corroborate everything works perfectly and whatnot. I will upload this final version of the load remover, and it should be added to the light split. Oh man, bro, like why? Ah, did not do what I wanted to do, bro. Okay, so as you can see, it also stops when you die, not immediately, but you know, it's on the death screen. It dies right there. I mean, it dies. It stops there as well. So yeah, you lose less time to die. XD. Ah, yeah, that was a bit late. Fuck. Too early. Oh, are you kidding me, man? There we go. I still don't get Nioh access as a mage. By the way, the only reason why I'm not streaming this, well, the main reason, not the only reason, because there's other reasons why. But yeah, the main reason why is because, you know, as far as the start of the run and even now, I cannot really guarantee that everything works perfectly. So until I do this run completely, then I will not know 100% for sure that everything works perfectly. I would bet on it working perfectly now, because so far nothing has really been weird about it, and I've checked, I would say, pretty much all of the rest of the possible issues. I checked those, and yeah, it should be alright. Yeah, I'm late there. Like, I'm not doing the menus properly, but whatever. I'm gonna get this just in case, because otherwise you know, the way back is gonna be very long otherwise. Yeah, I think I was supposed to go 8 magic and then 11 constitution, maybe, or maybe some other value, but you know, 8 magic and then done the rest in one of the other stats, but I don't remember what I was going for exactly as a mage. One of my hopes for Nioh 3, and I'm pretty sure we will be getting that, is that the, you know, for Nioh 3 speedruns especially, but you know, in general, like early game, and I'm pretty sure we will be getting it, like I said, is that we will be getting like more skills to play around with early on. Like we will be less limited when it comes to skills early in the game. Really hoping that is the case, and I would bet on that being the case. Because as you can see, like especially the early game, it's not like super exciting, I would say, for when it comes to in terms of skills. So yeah, that's like the weakest point of the speedrun to me, and for Nioh 2. Yeah, we can get to use more skills, and there are several of those that are useful in different situations and better. Because otherwise you're just gonna be spamming the same things over and over again, right? So yeah, working perfectly. Oh wow, nice cancel, bro. I remember there was like this thing here, yeah. I'm also very excited and slightly worried about the character creator. I know the character creator is gonna be better in general. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get like actually long hair. Like, cause yes, this hair is kind of long, but it's not like long hair. You know, very long hair. I want to see her going to the hips. Speaking of, by the way, in case you guys maybe did not notice that, or you know, did not hear me talk about it. I got a haircut like 2 weeks ago, almost, and I wanted it a certain way. I showed them a picture and everything of how I wanted it, and then they fucking cut it too much on the top. So you know, now I'm back to having shorter hair on the top, and I don't want that right now. So yeah, I'm not going there anymore. You know, I'm not gonna go to that barber shop anymore. I might go, because this is approaching Christmas and whatnot, I might go to a different, more fancy place for, you know, for the festivities and shit, but yeah. Trying to remember the strat, and I think I do now. No, it's a bit sketchy, whatever. Missed out on a bit of damage. Fuck off, man, I swear. I hate how long it takes for the game to give you like the... like the chance to lock on the fucking Tatarimoke again. Like, it's so stupid, man. Just because of that, just because of the game just taking a million years to give you the lock on again. It's just really fucking disgusting. Disgusting! By the way, I mentioned the auto splitter and whatnot for Kazan. If anyone knows how you approach that, like what is actually what you need to look. Yeah, I can look at the script, but I guess I'll look at it again because I haven't looked into it since I started with this project. But yeah, like I don't know if I'll actually be able to do it on my own, like an actually auto splitter that, you know, starts the timer for you and splits for you and whatnot. That would be ideal. But yeah, I don't know if I'll be able to do that on my own. So if anyone knows about that, then do let me know. Because that will also be interesting. I don't know why I did it like that. Whatever. Let's go. Yeah, I messed up a little bit there, as you can probably tell. It's okay. I had one weird instance where one of my values, you know, from previous versions, stopped after killing Magara Naotaka. And I still don't know why. Like, there's some values that were so weird how they behaved. Like, why? Like, why is this value that activates here, or you know, or this address that changes to this specific value here? Why is it activating here and not everywhere else? Besides that, I don't know. Like I said, it was a very weird whack-a-mole game. I don't know if it's just like spaghetti coding or some shit like that. I don't know. It is strange. Like maybe it's just like some values that they had to call into that for whatever reason were necessary in both situations, but I don't know. It was so weird. Gonna get this just in case, because again, otherwise it's gonna be pretty long, and you know, I am likely to die anyways because of the shortcut or whatever. Can you fuck off? Okay, let's go. That was awkward. Let's go. Yeah, I was supposed to do it a bit differently than that, but you know, whatever. Get fucked. I think I'm gonna need to buy another axe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. It's so nice to see, like, finally your work paying off and everything working properly. Feels satisfying, man. There was one instance of the timer also behaving in a strange way here at the beginning of this mission, but in theory it should be fixed. I haven't tested this specific instance, but it should be very similar to the other instances, or basically the same. So yeah, it's working perfectly. Yep, perfect. It finally works. It finally actually works, man. I finished the guacamole game. Feels good, man. Shoutouts to that guacamole game on Jack. Was it 2 or Jack 3? No, I don't remember. I actually don't remember now. Yeah, I don't remember. Any Jack connoisseurs in chat? I said chat, but you know, not streaming right now. What am I doing? Change Garden Spirit. We're gonna go with Shirokami. That's Shirokami, there we go. Forgot to change to the other one, so I did it now. Let's go. Get fucked. So here, when I finish this fight on the grapple, like I said earlier, there was one instance where in that grapple, one of the bodies that I was using before just was also true, or was also, you know, one of the addresses were also or was switching to one of the bodies that I was using for it, or you know, the value that I was using for it rather. And yeah, it made the timer stop. That was not cool. Not very cool indeed. Boom. So here, it doesn't do that anymore, but it used to. And now I can do menus. Yeah, it took longer than normal, but you know, whatever. Not actually trying to go omega fast. I really wonder like how much faster you can go with this, like how much you actually save from like not having like the load time counted. I assume, perhaps wrongly, but maybe not, that you would be able to do sub 1 hour any percent. Forgot to get go through the bucket of water. That was my bad. Let's go. Yeah, I was supposed to do 3, and then she would die on, you know, whatever. It's okay. Doesn't matter. I'm just speedrun brain, so it's all. Just talking with my speedrun brain, that's all. Ah, did I switch to Masaru? Hopefully I did. Let's see. Yes, I did. Nice, cool. So I guess I'll show you guys the code after I'm done with all of this. with this run. And, you know, talk about some of the quirks that I was talking about earlier as well. Guess I'll get this just in case I don't trust anything now. Again, like, we're not talking about Reki Pace or anything like that. I mean, I guess it is because first run with an actual load remover, but yeah. We did have one back in the days, but it was like not good enough at all. Like, it did not behave nearly as well as this one. And not to sing my praises or anything like that, but yeah. Did I switch? Yes, I did. Cool. Or, you know, rather, I didn't get the arrow thing. Are you kidding me? Just die already. Thank you. Yeah, you can still menu on the black screen. Just you're not supposed to, but like in theory the game shouldn't let you, but you can. Don't ask me why. So yeah, I'll be happy if I see some activity with Nioh 2 as well. You know, using this load remover on PC. That'll be nice. And I hate when they just stare there and not do anything. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do the double one, but I didn't do the double one. It's okay. Okay. Whatever. That's pretty bad. Yeah, I don't have a split for this one. I guess I could do the skip here for no reason at all, just because I feel like it. Oh yeah, before I do that roll, like let me change here to this and this. There we go. Yay. Barely saves any time, but yay. It does save times if you get it like very fast, but yeah. Alright. Should probably use the other thing, but whatever. As you can see, so far it's saving quite a bit. Almost, come on, bro. Can you? Thank you. Almost 12 minutes already. It's saving, almost. So you can definitely do at least sub 105. You know, we still have to go through the whole 90%, and I'm pretty sure my loads are slower than they are on PS5. So yeah. I also take longer in general to do things. Like I did die and whatnot as well. Die. なんでだ。 By the way, I'm pretty sure most of these load times are more to do with the cutscenes than the loading itself. Because as you know, like, if you have like the cutscenes disabled, you know, because you have already seen them once in that file and you have them disabled, like the missions just load very fast in general. Like everything loads like very fast. Enemy clan best. I do have like some mods to make certain certain armors a bit more better looking, because I'm not a fan of the turtle design. You know, like it makes the hair clip, and I don't know, it doesn't really look great in my opinion. So I did change that. In case you're wondering. If I can get another Kawanami piece, by the way, I can benefit. Like, as long as I have 4 pieces of the Yategrasu set and 2 pieces of the Kawanami set, I can get like the bonus. Or, you know, the efficient yokai abilities of 2 pieces, which is 2 pieces of the Kawanami set, and then, you know, the 5% attack bonus on Yategrasu set. If you get the full set, though, like when I say the full set, I mean the full armor set. For the Kawanami set, you know, the 5 pieces of the armor, then you actually get a 7% increase on your melee damage, which is obviously even better. It's just sadly that there's no, as far as I know, there's no way to get it consistently and fast. Like, it just drops. So in that regard, you would be missing most of the times a 2% potential. Yeah, maybe this one. Okay. It seems like it works perfectly. It works exactly how I want it. Nice. Yep. I was not really thinking about this one, so it just happened to work. Okay, cool. Yeah, honestly, I would be surprised if something goes bad in terms of, like, you know, the load remover. Wow. I'm blind. There we go. Bro, like, seriously, this guy? It was my bad because I just moved too much to the side, but man. That's another time loss here. Yeah, no Kawanami set, sadly. No! That's annoying. That's the first time that I make that mistake since... I don't know, I don't have memory of that. Honestly. Thankfully, it happened early enough that I still had the full thing. Ah, come on, bro. Don't ask me about the levels. I'm just trying to maybe get the Kawanami set to work. You know, to maybe have another piece of it. Yeah, fuck you, man. Alright, let's go. Great start. Yeah, very good start, bro. Okay. How did it not come out? How did the counter not come out? Oh, man. I don't know if... Yeah, I'm just gonna do this, whatever. This is annoying. Maybe I should have just died instead, but whatever. Like died, do the shortcut, and died again. But yeah, whatever. No, I knew about it. I actually knew about it, but I just didn't see it. That's so bad. That's so shit. Ah, that was so bad. That's the worst shoot and dodge that I've done in a very long time, man. I mean, I've not done this fight that much lately, but still. Statement is true. Ugh. Yeah, already saving like over 14 minutes. So I wouldn't be surprised if like sub 1 hour is a possibility. You know, if you clean things up with this. I don't know how much time I lost in this run. I messed up quite a bit. I died few times. Yeah. I was slow in several parts as well. Wasn't particularly lucky either with the drops. Yeah, I was supposed to do the snake earlier, not that for. Probably not gonna be enough damage. So yeah, I wish I could do certain things like you know, doing like organizing some kind of like speedrun challenge, stuff like that. I just don't have the funds for that, sadly. I wish, because I think like could organize some really neat stuff, but yeah, can't really do that. Bonk. I'm gonna get the shortcut here. Anyways, we'll try to do this, but no guarantees. Forgot what was the sweet spot, man. Fuck off, man. Whatever. There was a sweet spot, but I don't know, I just never managed to get consistent with that. I was about to trigger the second phase as well. Oh well. Whatever. What? Why did it not work? Yeah, I mean that was my bad right now. Just me not remembering things. It's okay. Feels old, man. Oh, putísima mierda de jefe, tío. Oh. What a fucking piece of shit boss, man, I swear. Ah, man. That's a bit slow. Or, you know, a bit too early. Fuck off, man! Oh man, that is so unfortunate. Oh, holy shit, man. What? What is going on? Okay, whatever. What the fuck, man? Could not get it to fucking lock on at all. You kidding me, man? Pushing him. Ah. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. Oh, that was so trash. Man. Absolute fucking garbage. Oh, man. Greaves? Okay, so we can get that. And now we need to have like, can we get the full though? Like if I sacrifice the 5, oh sorry, that's a late split. It's okay. Doesn't matter. I mean, it's not what we are here for. We're not here for precise splits. We're here for precise load remover action. Oh yeah, stop that time for me, baby. Yeah, that kind of stuff. I'm actually gonna chill for a little bit here because I want to see if I have the thing. Don't have. Yeah, I need the Yatagarasu set here. Yeah. Yeah, we don't have access to that, sadly. So yeah, it's like you have to have like the Raven Wing rifle, 3 more armor pieces of that set, and then 2 pieces of the Kawanami set that are not occupying the same as those 3 that you have, right? So it'll be like a full stack of the armor with either a combination of Kawanami set and Yatagarasu set, or just Kawanami set. Ideally just Kawanami set, but you know, you can only guarantee really like the 4-piece Yatagarasu set. That's the only thing that you have guaranteed in the round. Anything besides that is just getting lucky. So yeah, if anyone is running this game and you happen to have like a full Kawanami set, consider yourself to be very lucky. Like after that mission, I mean. Okay, so now we're looking at 16 minutes of difference, but honestly, it wouldn't be that much in reality. Because, you know, dying and whatnot. Like, it doesn't stop when you die. And I died a few times already, so... I don't know. Maybe between half and 1 minute. Actually closer to 1 minute, because it's not just that, it's also like the... Come on. What is that then? Die. Come on, bro. Stop doing that. For a moment I forgot what I was supposed to do. Okay, cool. Only those 2.18 seconds of gameplay at the end of the mission. So yeah, if you ever wanted to run Nioh 2, but you know, didn't like it, didn't like the idea as much because we didn't have a load remover, then I did that, and now we do have a load remover, so now there's no excuse. Also, Nioh 3 is around the corner, so it's now or never. Yep, that kind of stuff. I will upload the load remover. I've already uploaded several versions, but I will upload the final version of it. You know, the one that actually works properly on the Discord for speedrun, you know, for Nioh speedruns, which needs I need to work on a different server profile picture or whatever you want to call it on that Discord. You know, looking how Nioh 3 is around the corner. But yeah, I'll upload it there, so it will be available before it is done in, or not done, before it is available on LiveSplit. I don't know how long these things take. I actually don't really understand how GitHub works. Like, I've been there several times, and I think I did it right, but I don't know. It's a strange way of working that the page has. How to update things and whatnot. But in theory, it shouldn't take too long, I think. But yeah, either way, I do recommend joining the Speedrun.com Discord. No, not Speedrun.com. I also recommend joining that one. Yes, but I was talking about the man. Like, seriously, I keep fucking up that. I do recommend joining the Speedrun Discord, the Nioh Speedrun community, Nioh Speedrun Discord. I don't remember the exact name, but yeah, it is in Speedrun.com there somewhere, I think. I'm not doing the speedrun strats because I don't remember exactly how to do them. And when I say speedrun strats, I mean my speedrun strats. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna gather all these things here. just because I can, and because I kind of need the sword and the axe. There we go. So yeah, that would be like the time there. It was very slow for sure, and what was it, like about almost 20 minutes. Let's just say that it was like, you know, with death, someone know, let's just say that it was like around 16 minutes of time that you remove with loads, something like that. I don't know. I'm not sure. I will maybe. Well, my plan is to go back to Nioh 2 speedruns with this, at least for a bit, on the PC version. You know, obviously, and that way. You know, that's after playing through Ninja Gaiden Ragebound and also Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD remake. I don't know. I kind of want to. I don't know. Maybe if I don't find enough time, I don't know. I keep pushing back things and just I don't have time for anything ever because, you know, I keep coming up with other things to do, getting busy with random shit like this. But yeah, I don't know, depending on what, I might just switch to this immediately instead. I don't know. Oh yeah, I forgot to do the magic thing. I'll do it now, I guess. There's a lot of things that are can be very much improved in this run. Like I said, I haven't really been grinding at all. Just basically just running through things just to test the timer. That's pretty much it. That's why some things were more iffy than others. And yeah, magic. There we go. That's the thing that I was supposed to do. There. Not the fastest start of the fight, but you know, whatever. Seriously? That didn't come out in time? Get fucked. Okay, let's just talk about the other peculiarities of you know, what I found. So you see like how now it says like you have joined forces with Benkei right there on the top right. That I thought about it earlier, but you know, I'm just gonna refresh your memory with this. That was also a trigger for one of the values that was, you know, one of the addresses that I was using in order for it to switch to the value that I was using to stop the timer. So like in my previous test run, before I fixed that, you know, before I changed things, for some random reason, you know, that was happening, and yeah, that stopped the timer. So yeah, that was fun to see. Thankfully, it was not the only issue in the whole run. You know, I found like many other issues beforehand. Don't ask me for the timer, rather. Makes no sense. Something about the timer is not right. The split is not correct. Like the gold split or whatnot. I don't know. I don't know what I did. Oh! Yes, exactly what I was talking about. The timer stopped. That's why. Because the timer was stopping. Oh, I did too late. Okay. No, 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 why? Why? Why did it not work, you piece of shit, man? By the way, I'm guessing I don't really need to explain this, but the Krabby Blob split is because, you know, there's crabs. It is a big blob, and it's fucking crappy. So I just made like the, you know, the wordplay between crab and crap, crabby and crappy. I don't know. I prefer to have my splits to be like very unserious and just joke splits than just serious splits, because, you know, was a fan of serious splits. I don't want to take things more seriously than they need to. Oh! Yeah, if you don't have the Guardians, not the Guardian, sorry. If you don't have the Rhythm meter full in order to trigger the yokai shift, and when you press yokai shift, it's not gonna trigger for no matter how much you want it, and how much you have the setup to be like that. I was actually like perfect timing, I think. Sadly, yeah. Sadly, I forgot about a little detail. Tiny, weeny, little detail. Yeah, it is not immediate also. Gotta remember that. It takes time. Because, you know, you have to let the particles play around you for a little bit. Yeah, it is completely my fault, but, you know. What the fuck is going on with this boss? I swear that I did the fucking timing perfectly, but apparently not. This run has not been very good, especially from Lady Osaka onwards. But again, it's just proof of concept more than anything else. It does not really matter. More practice for me, I guess. Always look on the bright side of the Huh? How the fuck did that not trigger? At this rate I'm gonna fucking finish the apple. Why is everything not working here in this stupid piece of shit boss? I mean, thankfully it's not fucking Tao tier. Shout out to Bolong Fallen Dynasty. But what the fuck? Bitch. Okay. I don't need this, but I'll take it because yes. Oh, that was absolutely fucking trash. But yeah, that's truly, that's not really a... Like, I haven't really lost that much time, it's just, you know, on the previous run, the timer was stopping around that time. On the wrong places. So, yeah. Because of Benkei and now in a while Yoshitsune joining. Yeah, why not? The run is already like super shit. Might as well just do some extra testing for no fucking reason at all. Let's go. Okay. You need quite a bit more HP for that. You could probably make it work with certain sets. You wouldn't want to change the you wouldn't want to change your level allocation that much. My level allocation is pretty bad here, honestly. Like, yeah, it's not really good. Are you shitting me, man? Thank you. Fuck off, man. Yeah, I just came here just to waste a lot of time. Thank you for collaborating. I really wanted to waste even more time. Anyways. That one's for free. Yeah, you're welcome. So yeah, this was another instance where it stopped, like right here. But you know, not anymore. Yay, 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 yay. Because I walked all the malls. All of them. None were left alive. Feels good, man. Yeah, it's kind of like bad in general. This fight, well, no, whatever, doesn't matter. Again, most of this time loss is due to the thing that I discussed earlier. Because it's from that spot to the start of the fight that the timer was stopped. So yeah. Kusanagi Tsurugi for certain setups that require ability-based weapon, or sword in this case. I forgot to switch. Ah, fuck off. Yeah, I forgot. Whatever. That was not the right one. Whatever. Whatever, doesn't matter. GG's. Don't mind me just getting lost in nothing.
なんとかして真意を伝える術はないものかの。ここはひとまずライコを追ってみるか。確か羅生門。
羅生門。So I'll definitely go back and check my strats from when I was actually like grinding this this run on PS5. By the way, this also means that unless I want to play like Wipeout on my collection again, which by the way it is slower on PS5 than it is on PS4 with SSD, then I'm not really playing any. Wow, okay, bro. Oh man. Yeah, I forgot to do one thing. Like, I'm not really playing any games on console anymore. It's just everything on PC. It used to be the opposite. Like barely any games on PC and all of the games on console, but yeah. But yeah, honestly, like, for the vast majority of people, at least, like the platforms for gaming are depending on what you're doing, you know, of course, either PC or mobile. You know, obviously, like for real games on PC, but for certain other games on mobile. Then you die already. That was funny. It died right before it was gonna hit me. XZ. I gotta stop picking up so many. Yeah. Soul cores.
猫又よ、しきりに目をこすっておるが、いかがした？
何者ぞ。
Let's go. Damn. What happened though? Why did it... whatever. Oh my god. Yeah, I should have done things a bit different there. Whatever. I don't know why I pick up anything here, honestly. I was supposed to go the other way. You know, avoiding the guy that can one-shot you. That is kind of like a good idea. Wow, it triggered down inside. Well, hopefully that's not gonna matter. Oh, okay, that explains it. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that makes sense. That was my bad. Why did I do that? Why? Yep, that's great. That's fantastic. Yep. Just fucking great. Oh, now, in theory, I picked it up. The good thing is that in Nioh 3, we're not gonna need to actually pick up safety shrines. We just need to be close enough. Well, I guess it was an illusion. I got hit and it healed me. Didn't count. I mean, I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that, bruh. Again, I'm omega rusty with this, so you know, I did make that mistake. Like, the only reason why that happened is because for whatever reason, I just removed that talisman when I really shouldn't have. And that's on me, but I don't know why I did that. Wow. Yeah. In the other one, things didn't go that bad. I didn't play like magnificently or anything like that, but I didn't get absolute fucking jackest moments in the run, at the very least. Okay, whatever. There's a skip that you can do with the soul core that I'm gonna get now, but it's not really super worthwhile. I think you lose more time by equipping it than you save by doing the skip. Yeah, this soul core right here. Again, you can save a lot of time by not picking up soul cores, but you know, why save time when you can just pick up the soul cores and waste more time? XD. The one that you 100% don't want to pick up is the Gyuki soul core, because it actually actively slows you down. Besides, you know, the usual thing. Prevents you from exiting the the mission. Quest, mission, question, yes. In the usual time frame. It just takes way longer. Like a few seconds longer. let's go. Oh, great, amazing. Great, amazing. Oh, what a fucking yak moment, man. Man, I swear. Finally, the load remover works perfectly, but then I keep yakking out all the time. Yeah, very cool, bro. Yeah, Kasha, fuck you. Yeah, fuck you, Kasha. Why are you such a fucking piece of shit? Yeah. If Kasha keeps like fucking up everything, then what am I supposed to do, man? Just like fucking casual fucking fight instead. I don't want to do that. Like Kasha's supposed to fucking proc, but instead she decides to just take a walk around the place. Not very helpful. Again, most of this is just because I forgot the specific setups. Part of it is because RNG being a bitch. I would say it's mostly RNG being a bitch, but you know, who knows. Yeah, RNG is definitely being a bitch. Kasha just like moments away, like just one tick away from getting the proc. She decides to just go on another vacation. Yeah. Oh man. If I can get the fucking setup, then what am I supposed to fucking do, man? Maybe this is one of those instances where the what is it called? Hipondatara would actually help for a bit. 1 second phase. Well, no, not second phase, but you know what I mean. On the diagram phase. Don't go on a walk, Kasha! She went on a walk. And then I didn't switch because game said no. And then that happened because game said fuck you. That's how things go. Come on, that has to be it, right? Thank you! Fuck off. See how much better? Insane time loss. I don't need to pick up that, but I want. So, yeah. Anyways, we're almost done. This run has been way longer than it should have. Partially because mistakes, partially because shit luck. So it is not a very good example of a good run. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Oh man. And I still have to go through the a little bit of the plugin coding and whatnot. Who would have thought after all this time? Now we're messing around with coding. Wow, okay, cool bro. Boom. Yeah, I don't need that, but whatever. Ideally you just ignore that and just continue, but you know, I'm too busy not being fast to do that. Anyways, time for the final split. And yeah, after this I am free and I'll do other things for a while and then probably come back soon to speedrun in this game. Because I know there's things to do. There's things to do. There are things indeed to do.
ねえかまたよ、やけに感傷的じゃのう。今は大竹丸を撃つのに全力を傾ける時に、奴の心中はいかなるものであったとしてもよう。
Get fucked. I also don't really need to do that, you know, I don't need to pick up anything there. Like, you know, it's been a while since I last needed to pick up anything on boss drops, but I still do that because reasons. In fact, you could say that one of the best things that you can do, I think I used to do that actually, is just switch it so you don't pick up anything, you don't display take. Ugh, that's so bad. There it is. I didn't do it right actually, I was supposed to do a double grapple there, but you know, whatever. Does not matter. Let's just finish the run. Come on, bro. Get fucked. And there it is. It works perfectly. Yay. Boom. So yeah, with all of that I did, there was quite a bit of of time saved compared to the real time. Don't pay attention to that. It's just like, don't pay attention to the final time. I know the run was absolute fucking shit from Lady Sakabe onwards, especially, but yeah. Okay, so I'm actually gonna do this before I end. Let me open up the ASL. There it is. So yeah, here. These are just notes. I'm just gonna delete them like as soon as I'm done with this. Sorry, XD. Yeah, now. Okay, so these are just notes that I'm gonna just delete as soon as I do these things. Like, this is the tool that you need to use in order to find all of these values. Like, for example, if I go, so now I have like Nioh 2 selected, right? Like, and I go and say, okay, I don't know the initial value. I'm just gonna go and first scan. You know, you find all of these things. You know, so there's too many. So now I say, like, okay, so now you only show me the unchanged value. Then you do another scan. You know, and all the values, and then you keep going. You know, like, ideally you change the scenes and whatnot. You know, it's how it goes. I'm just gonna close it because I'm done with this. So it's just whatever. So yeah, these are just notes. You can look it up if you want to. Just things that I used or I was testing last. This is the last thing that I tested. These are the things that I used, and for whatever reason I just they were not actually working properly. These are the addresses for the in mission and on map. These are auxiliary things just to make things more consistent. I'm not sure if I even need them right now. You guys can test that if you want. Like, I'll upload it in a moment on the Discord. These two though are very necessary, and this especially this one right here, like, it was giving me quite a bit of issues because it was always like going with something else, and until I found this one right here that has this value when I am interested in it. Until I found that one, there was always something that broke with it. So yeah, I'll just I guess I'll copy this just in case. Maybe it's useful at some point. I'll just put it on my notes. But yeah, I'll just remove this right now and save this. Save. But anyways, that's gonna be it for me. Thank you guys for watching. Hope I see some of you guys like at least to try to speedrun this game on PC for a little bit. DLCs are full of memes. The main game is not so full of memes, so depending on what you want to do, maybe don't do the DLCs. You know, I just have to do the DLCs because otherwise, you know, cannot test everything. There's also there's also other things that you can do with you know, besides like the main missions in the speedruns. But I mean, if it breaks there, then someone else is updated. It works for the main runs, the main category of the runs, the main categories. So yeah. See you guys in the next one. Bye bye. See ya.